Gone, more like here. Oh my god, this episode from SpongeBob SquarePants sucks. Let me give you the reasons why I hate this episode. One morning, SpongeBob wakes up to find out that Gary is missing and soon discovers that he is the only one left in all of Bikini Bottom. At first, he finds this hard to take. In a panic, he runs around town in a desperate attempt to find anyone, but to no avail. When the others do not return, SpongeBob decides to live out everyone's lives for them. He makes a bubble version of himself in his front yard, then runs to the top floor of Squidward's house, pretending to be Squidward yelling at SpongeBob for making too much noise. The latter then runs to the Krusty Krab, imitating Squidward and Mr. Krabs. He then imitates Patrick in his Rock and Sandy at her tree dome before running to the boating school and imitating Mrs. Puff. While in the classroom, he realizes that living out everyone's lives will not work, and breaks down crying on his desk. SpongeBob's mood quickly changes when he discovers a stack of blank driver's licenses. He takes a picture of himself, and prints out his own license. He then takes off with a student test boat, naming it Boaty, and joyriding throughout the city. SpongeBob and Boaty become inseparable best friends. The latter sleeps with the boat and parks it inside both his house and the Krusty Krab. SpongeBob is going insane without people to talk to, and Boaty realizes this. In his closet, SpongeBob has erected a puppet of Patrick out of raw Krabby Patty meat, which he carries out a conversation with. The Patty Patrick warns him that he cannot talk because Boaty is listening. He goes crazy from the sight of any motor vehicle, and when a bus comes, he grabs a fire axe from the cinema to chop at the bus that approaches him. To his surprise, everyone in Bikini Bottom comes out of it. Mr. Krabs tells SpongeBob that everyone's mysterious disappearance was really a holiday to celebrate being away from the latter for a day called National No SpongeBob Day. Before venturing off, a giant effigy of SpongeBob is erected, and then burned. Everyone then dances on the ashes to celebrate. SpongeBob is deeply saddened, not because of the holiday but that everyone was gone for so long. But Mr. Krabs tells him that the holiday is an honor, and SpongeBob feels appreciated. Patrick tells SpongeBob that the holiday is nothing compared to No Patrick Day. After Patrick says this, everyone decides to celebrate National No Patrick Day and boards the bus except for Patrick, who is stopped by SpongeBob. The second everyone leaves, Patrick sadly wonders where they went, obviously forgetting what he just said as the episode closes. And that's why I hate this episode. I don't know who likes or hates this episode, so I'm just going to leave it be. So screw Gone, and screw the Slumber Party. Pizza delivery is 100,000 trillion times better than Gone. End of